Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. I'm going to start on a new tutorial series, and I had mentioned it on my last video. And this is an altered book project, and this is my own personal Christmas journal. And in the series, I'm going to show you how to do your own Christmas altered book, either December daily or holiday journal or whatever. You know, you don't even have to do it in the Christmas theme. But I did this one in a Christmas theme because I wanted to do something different. And what I'm going to show you, this is a several part tutorial series, and what I'm going to show you is how to build up your pages, how to thin out your book of the pages and then build them back up. So there is no sewing involved in this. This is not a traditional stitched in journal, and it's so much fun. You can almost call it maybe a glue book, or it's a step further than that, really. It's you'll see as we go through the series, but I want to show you the finished project pretty much, except for my own journal entries. So this is ready for me to work in through the holiday season. And you can see I have lots of tabs, and I show you how I achieve all these layerings through the it's not a course, it's a free tutorial series. So and then how to layer this way and how to layer this way, adding inks, building up your cover, how to restore a cover if you have if your book cracks like mine did. So it's more of a process share tutorial series. So I'm going to show you what I have finished here, and I'm working my way back. So I'm showing you the finished project that's ready for me to work in, and then I'm going to show you each step of the way how I got to this point. Okay, so let me just do a quick flip through so you can see this. I did a lot of envelope flips in this. Whoops. Here's the front cover, and these digitals I've used in here are from JunkWithSteph's Christmas kits, and also her Saint Nicholas. They're like a I think she just calls them Saint Nicholas, and they're beautiful Santa graphics, more like a Victorian style. So you can see there's one on the cover here. All right, so I love Santas. I have a collection that I put out at Christmas time, so I wanted this to have a ton of Santas in it. So this is my own to journal in. And so here we've got collaging here with the Santa, and I actually did this on camera, and you'll see how I achieved this. And this is a pocket, and I have another Santa tuck in there. And there's a lot of trims in here because I like that. And then there's a pocket here, and then here's vintage music, Star of the East fruit bread recipe. These are just things that I pull and wanted to put in my own personal journal. This I will probably put some coffee dyed paper on and journal. I will journal here. Okay, and I have my little envelope that I ran through the embosser there. Okay, so I'm going to try to go through this quickly. This is some of the digitals, and you can see all the different trims and all the different, you know, fun elements that I put in here, and a lot of this I did on camera. And then I came in and added all these fun crystal, enamel, and gold charms off the edge of the pages. So I have a tuck spot here, and this is an altar book. I wanted to show you it is not sewn in. So if you want to learn how to make a simple altered book, well, you know, I did a lot of embellishing in here, but you do what you. And the whole thing is I wanted to give you inspiration to work within your own journal and make it your own. Excuse me. So I have a pocket here. All of these pockets and stuff are from those kits. So I will list those below, and they'll be listed below through the video series. This is just some embossed shiny because I like shiny. I did a lot of gold on the edges of the pages, so you'll see how I achieved that. I've got another Santa, the hang tag here, Santa here, tabs. Okay, did some burlap tabs in here. Okay, this flips out. And I've got, this is going to be a recipe spread for either my Christmas Day dinner or my Christmas Eve appetizer dinner, or appetizers I do. And I've got a lot of charms, and there's a lot of Santas, and aren't they beautiful? And I liked them because a lot of them had a lot of gold in it, and I did a lot of gold trim. I did antique music on the bases of the pages because you build the pages up, so that's in this series. And then I brought out some of my things that I liked, and this is Scrooge, as you can see. I think I'm going to do a crimp and a bead on the edge of this bookmark here. This is a big pocket here. I have several of those in, and this is a 12 Days of Christmas cutout that I had in my stash, and I like that, so I tucked that in. So you put all your favorite things in, some gingham ribbon and a little charm. More Santas, lots of washi, some trims. This is my journaling area I made here, and I talk about that. I tucked a beautiful embossed gold tag in here that I want to write on. This is one of her digitals from the Christmas. This folds out. I did some painting here, and I simply had this cut out, and I know I'm going to put this on this page somewhere. This is ready for me to write on. This is ready for me to write on. I have plenty of room for journaling in here the way I prepared this. Okay, so this is another tuck here, but this is a flip out. And I have this. This is from Graphic 45 that I've had in my stash for years. I've got room for writing here, and I will doodle, and I will draw, and I will paint, and I'll do lots of fun things in this book. Room for writing here. This is a graphic member site from the Graphics Fairy, rather. Oops. You can see trims up here. I'm thinking of putting a photo there. This flips out. Isn't that beautiful? That's all from her Christmas collage papers. I've got a little room to write here. You can flip it up and write on the back. Here's this the story, the birth of Jesus. So I put that in there. This is from one of my antique magazines for Coco, because Coco comes out at Christmas time, especially in the cold places. Not as much down here. I've got a candy cane and some velvet trim, and then some recipe cards I've tucked in this pocket. Beautiful Edith Holden Holly Berry graphic. We are drawing, and then we have illustration, I should say. Another one of those fun fussy cut Santas from the one of her kits, and then trims here, trims here. You can see the gilding polish on there. I've got a large pocket here, some fabrics, and I think I did a lot of this on camera. I might come in and add a little paper or some ledger here just to do a little, or do a flip up paper here so I can keep the song intact. Isn't that cute? And another pocket here. And I have this printed vellum because I love that, and I love angels, so there's some angels. So that's there. And I did lace in it, and because I like lace, so that's in my journal. This is from Edith Holden. It's about December. I got a built-up piece here, and I think I talked about that. This is actually a Christmas card in here. one of those that you make yourself, and I forget, Anna Griffith, I think. And so I have all this room to write. Did some gilding polish on it. There's washi. Here's a star. See my trims. This is another pocket. And you can see I even have paper on the inside there with a Santa. So, see, I have a lot of writing room here. I might do a little something up here to write on or put a photo. There's room to journal here. This has all been prepared on the original book page to write on. And then another large Santa tag. Gold doily. Lots of gold in the book because I love gold. Another beautiful Santa from the Antique Santa graphics. I did do a little coffee stain paper over the top here so I have room to journal, and I put a little prompt from her Christmas kit for the word love, and the cute enamel Christmas tree charm. I think this, let me see, yes, this, I show how I wrap the pages so they can fold out on the original papers after they've been the base has been put in. So I've got a lot of room to write here. I'll probably do a paper flip up here to write on. I made a pocket out of this Santa, and here's a tag from her Christmas kit. I love the vintage images. Excuse me, guys. A tab there. And then I had this out of one of my, the last piece out of an old graphic 45, A Christmas Carol, 8x8 pad, and I tucked it in there, and I made a double pocket out of it. It's nice large pockets. There's another one of those Santas. Lots of room for writing. Lots of trims because I wanted them coming off the top, off the bottom, and off the side. I have a paper clip here with a candy cane and a wreath, I think, there. And then a little journaling card, and this was from the Christmas kit. So that's just tucked in there. And then I put a little ledger up here on this beautiful page for journaling space. I have room up here to journal. Trims, fabrics. There's some gold mittens. This has been prepared for me to journal and to draw on or whatever I decide to do. Oops, let me get this over here. This comes out like that. I have a tuck spot here on this old music paper and this cute Santa. And I have that tucked in the front. And then some more velvet, some more beautiful trims, Noel. I simply, on the inside of this, there's all this room to write. I've flipped down. I think I did this on camera on top of the book page. And then I wanted another one of these Santa large tags to journal on. And I'll fill this book up with a lot of memories and everything that I want to put in it. We got trims up here. I did a pretty fabric flip here. And then here's the back of the book. And then I did some paste on the book and some trims and wrapped the spine in fabric. So if you're interested in making your own altered book and something different from an original journal, and you want to follow along this series, guys. And if you have not subscribed, hit that subscriber bell and or in the bell rather to get notifications when I put up new videos. I'm really trying to get some good content on my channel for you for different things, and also a thumbs up and maybe a comment if you have time. Okay guys, so this is the project that we are going to be starting on next. Okay, thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.